Well, speaking of cool things to check out, we are here at the Grand Ballroom at the Masonic Temple, and as you can see behind me, that's a familiar face. Yeah, 17-foot-tall Ben Franklin. But why is he surrounded by curtains? Well, you can have weddings or corporate events in this space, and, you know, some people are a little uncomfortable with Big Ben staring at them the entire time.
First off, wow, look at this room. Hi, Leonard.
Mike, how are you?
What's your function here?
So I am just a member of Pennsylvania Freemasonry. Been a member for the last 13 years, and they asked me, I talk a lot, I'm a lawyer by training, so they brought me in here.
13 years, huh? So, how do you become a Mason? What is a Mason?
So a Mason, basically Pennsylvania Freemasonry, like any other Masonic organization, boiled down, is a philanthropic, community-based fraternal organization.
Okay.
One becomes a member by either asking someone who's a member to join, they give them a petition, they start the process, or myself as a member, if I think you'd be a good fit for the fraternity, or any male over the age of 18, we can give them a petition and they start the process.
You may have noticed he hasn't offered me that.
We got to see how this tour goes first.
Okay. Yeah. Well, describe this room.
So this is Egyptian Hall. So the building originally was finished its construction in 1873. We are celebrating our 150th anniversary this year. There are 7 lodge rooms in the Masonic Temple itself. So this is called the Masonic Temple, which is the headquarters for the Grand Lodge of Pennsylvania. After the building was constructed, it took about another 3 decades for them to finish all the different lodge rooms.
Describe what would go on in this building.
So every month the lodge would meet and they have a lodge meeting. So this is not just a museum. This is an active, everyday usage. There's lodges that come in and they have the business meeting. They pass the minutes, they approve the bills, they vote on new members, they have programs. This is a fraternal organization. So outside of the business that we conduct, it's also a family fun event that they put on for each of their members.
You can't talk politics?
Can't talk politics, can't talk religion. So we have an old saying that we were raised right. We don't talk about politics or religion.
Is there any alcohol?
There is not any alcohol.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. So who gets to sit in that chair? What happens in here? It looks like a courtroom almost.
It does look like a little bit of a courtroom. So just like any organization, you have officers. So the 3 main officers are what's called the junior warden who sits there, the senior warden who sits there, and the worshipful master who sits there.
Can I sit there?
You can sit there.
Oh, okay.
We'll lay you up there.
Entertain them.
We'll let you sit there. So as Mike goes up there, the worshipful master has complete control over the lodge. They are essentially the president of the organization. And as I said, they're going to run the business meeting. They're going to make sure that there's order in the lodge room. They're going to conduct the meeting by voting on different members and then having a lodge program.
My next order of business, thanking you and saying this. We'll be right back to the 215.